AP News. I'm Ed Donahue. Venezuelan opposition leader and Nobel Peace Prize winner Maria Corina Machado met with President Trump at the White House.
A remarkable and brave voice for many of the people of Venezuela.
The president has indicated Machado would not be a good leader. She doesn't have the support. This is White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt.
I think the president's assessment that you just pointed out was based on realities on the ground. It was a realistic assessment based on what the president was reading and hearing from his advisors and national security team. And at this moment in time, his opinion on that matter has not changed.
Machado's party is widely believed to have won the 2024 elections, rejected by then-President Nicolas Maduro. U.S. forces in the Caribbean, meantime, have seized another sanctioned oil tanker the Trump administration says has ties to Venezuela. The country's acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, says lawmakers in her country should approve reforms to the oil industry that would open the doors to greater foreign investment. Because of the violence involving ICE agents and the public in Minneapolis, President Trump says he's considering invoking the Insurrection Act there. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was asked why people are being asked on the street to provide proof of citizenship in Minnesota.
In every situation, we're doing targeted enforcement. If we are on a target and doing an operation, there may be individuals surrounding that criminal that we may be asking who they are and why they're there and having them validate their identity. That's what we've always done.
Last week, Renee Good was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis. In the Senate, this is Colorado Democrat John Hickenlooper.
We're going to argue the legal aspects of this case, but she was shot, to the best of our knowledge, trying to have her voice heard that what was being done to her, to the community in this country, was wrong.
More information at apnews.com. This is AP News. More charges involving basketball and betting.
Federal prosecutors are charging 26 people, including former college basketball players who allegedly tried to fix games as recently as last season in what they call a scheme to rig NCAA and Chinese Basketball Association games. U.S. Attorney David Metcalf.
They would bribe said player to deliberately underperform so that his team would lose by more than they were favored to.
Of the defendants named in Thursday's indictment, 15 played basketball for Division I NCAA schools as recently as the 2024-25 season. 5 others were described by authorities as fixers. The charges, filed in federal court in Philadelphia, include wire fraud, bribery, and conspiracy. Authorities say the fixers recruited the college basketball players with bribe payments usually ranging from $10,000 to $30,000 per game. I'm Gethin Coolbaugh.
I'm Ed Donahue, AP News.
If you see something, say something, and stay anonymous. Call Crime Stoppers at 234-7272 or submit a tip online at nmicrimestoppers.com. No names, no caller ID, no recordings, just your info. And if your tip leads to an arrest, you could earn up to $1,000 in cash. Your tips have helped take hundreds of criminals off the streets in the NMI. It works because of you. Crime Stoppers, we want your information, not your name. PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Fox Sports Update.
Looks like John Harbaugh may have found his next job. John Harbaugh, the 12th winningest head coach in NFL history, fired last week after 18 years with the Baltimore Ravens, is reportedly finalizing a deal to become the next head coach of the New York Giants. Harbaugh, who had an interview this Monday with the Atlanta Falcons, had his first visit to a team facility Wednesday. Giants co-owner Steve Tisch sent his private jet to Baltimore to get Harbaugh, who spent several hours with the Giants yesterday, including an early dinner in East Rutherford, New jersey before he was flown back to Baltimore. During his stay with the Giants, Harbaugh met with the team's young quarterback, Jackson Dart. He had also met informally at his home this past Sunday with Giants senior personnel consultant Chris Mara, brother of Giants co-owner John Mara, who has also made a pitch to John Harbaugh, as did former Giants coach Tom Coughlin and quarterback Eli Manning, and Brian Daboll, who was fired as head coach of the Giants this past November. ESPN reports conversations between John Harbaugh and the Giants are expected to continue today, when Harbaugh had a plan to meet with the Tennessee Titans about their head coaching vacancy.
This is Ainsley Earhart. Thank you for joining me for the 52-episode podcast series, The Life of Jesus.
A listening experience that will provide hope, comfort, and understanding of the greatest story ever told. Listen and follow now at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you listen to podcasts.
It's a Miller defended by Hammond from half court.
ESPNU, Bootby Miller of the SMU Mustangs hit a shot from half court as time expired to give SMU a 77-76 win over Virginia Tech.
Long throw in, caught by Marino, the jumper, got it! The Cats come back to win it! Malachi Marino, the freshman, a catch and shoot. What a comeback, down 18 in the second half.
On the SEC Network, Kentucky outscored LSU 53-36 in the second half to win 75-74. It's Game On with the Fox Sports app, available wherever you download apps. I'm Jared Max.
Get more on the Fox Sports app and foxsports.com.
If you think girls and women's equality matter, stand up. If girls and women's sports matter, and you want your daughters to have the same opportunity you had, stand up. If you know that it isn't fair or safe to allow males to compete in girls' sports because it's, well, obvious, stand up. Don't be cowed by people who call you a bigot. You're not a bigot. Don't let men tell us how to be good girls. Don't let others tell you you just need to be quiet. Sit down. Be nice. It's not nice to further a lie. It's not mean to believe in women's equality. We deserve our own sports, privacy, fairness, safety. We deserve a chance to compete and win. So don't be nice. Don't be careful. Be honest. Be brave. Fight for women. We've come too far to give up now. And if you agree with that, stand up and stand with us.
Hey bro, can I grab your bush?
Yeah man, go for it.
Right on. Thanks bro. Hey bro, can I grab your bush too?
Sure bro, go ahead.
Thanks.
Now I can grab my own bush.
Saipan, it's time to grab your bush. Pick up a 12-pack of ice-cold Bush, and you're in for more than just a refreshing beer. Every 12-pack gives you a chance to win exclusive Bush gear and more. So don't wait. Swing by your favorite store, grab your Bush, and join the fun. Because here in Saipan, the best moments are even better with Bush. Grab your Bush today.
Alarm clock bark, sky still gray, radio clicks on, static haze. Good morning, Marianas, in my face. Brad yelling, wake up, Saipan, no escape. Coffee burns my lip, he laughs in my kitchen. Talks like he knows every bruise that I am in. Good morning, Marianas. Rise up, Saipan. Hearts on the harbor, headlines in his hand. Good morning, Marianas. Live from the reef to the ridge. Bread with the weather and a dare on the bridge. Traffic on Beach Road, kids half dressed. He jokes about rain and unpaid rent. Says call the show, tell me what you regret. Then plays our song like a second chance bet. He says, say your name, we say it like a prayer. Through busted speakers, we are almost there. Good morning, Marianas. Rise up, Saipan. Shacks and condos, all sing with the fan. Good morning, Marianas. Old scars, new daylight. Brad talks nonsense, somehow gets it right. Who is this voice in my cracked dashboard? Why does it feel like he is keeping score of every tired island soul dragged out of bed? Every maybe I will make it spinning in my head. Good morning, Marianas. Rise up, Saipan. Bad roads, good stories, all part of the plan. Good morning, Marianas. Yeah, shout it again. Brad says you are awake, so start living it then.
Good morning, Marianas. 7:29. It is Friday, baby. You made it. You made it through the week. This is the last day. Your weekend is going to be kicked off here. You're going to get Monday off. It's going to be amazing. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Good Morning Marianas. Your favorite way to start the day? Actually, I don't know that for a fact. I think it's my favorite way to start the day. So that's up to you if you want to be like me. I would say don't be like me, except for this show. You could totally do that. Hey, if you're already watching, please give the show a like today. Every day, I should remind you guys that. But every time you like the show, you click, you react, you comment, all that stuff makes a big difference in the magical, mystical world of the algorithm. But let's get to the other magical, mystical world. It's called weather. That's right. We're looking at a pretty interesting day today. You can see it's a little bit gloomy and wet on the road. It was raining all the way into the studio this morning. Be careful out there. Do not be in a hurry. Even if you're just trying to cut in because you want to feel good about yourself, don't do it. Don't do it. You're still going to end up being right next to the next car at the next intersection. 78 degrees outside right now in Saipan. Partly sunny skies is what we're expecting today. Should be pretty nice and easy. We're looking for a nice, easy wind. Gusts as high as 13 miles per hour, but it should be pretty steady. Tonight should be pretty nice too. And hopefully it's only listed as partly cloudy. Hopefully it's tadza cloudy because tonight is a big night over at American Memorial Park. That's right. We got Josh Brazel will be out there with Ron Smith for Finding Andromeda 2.0, Jupiter Rising. It's going to be tonight at American Memorial Park, the ball field, at 7 p.m. They're going to go out there with their amazing telescopes, and they're going to try to capture some great shots. These are also digital, so you're going to be able to see a great magnified image and everything. If you get the chance to do it, we don't have a movie theater, but you can see real life, another planet, and you'll be able to see it tonight, 7 o'clock, provided there's no clouds, or at least limited clouds out there. That's what's going on tonight. Finding Andromeda, islandastronomy.com, and at Tinian Astrodad. Josh Brazel's out there. We've got it there on the website. You can check it out for sure, and you guys can experience that for yourself. I wouldn't miss it. Oh, geez. Man, I'll tell you what, real quick, I glance up at the comments while we're doing all this stuff. Kurt Barnes with some sad news for us. He said, "Good morning, Brad and Saipan. My remaining triplet brother passed away last October, so now I'm all alone." Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't know that, Kurt, but I'll tell you what, you're not all alone. You got us, and you could, man, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll tell you what, you are not all alone. And no matter what, the impact that you made on our community, you'll never be alone here in the CNMI or throughout Micronesia. People know you on all the islands because of all the stuff that you've done out here and getting together, like the micro games and founding it, and your books that you've written, chronicling the athletic achievements of the legends throughout Micronesia. You're not alone. Call me anytime. I mean, anytime. And I'm not talking about the show. You're not all alone, partner. And you're a great guy. You've done a ton of stuff out here, and you're well loved. We love you, and you're loved by so many folks out here. In those moments when you don't feel all that great, and I just know it. I've been in there. I've been in those feelings. You're not alone. You'll never be alone. Not as long as that heart is beating. You're never alone. You got all of Micronesia with you. Thanks for that comment, but I can tell you, you're not. You're great. All right, now I'm gonna move on real quick because I gotta be as quick as the traffic this morning because people are out there on the road. So we're just gonna make a real quick transition because today's gonna be a little bit shorter of a show. I'm gonna tell you all about it in a second. Let's get to traffic. Kurt, send me a message later. You have my number. Even if you don't, I'll message you in outside of it, outside of the comments. No! Angelo, that's a terrible idea. That is a terrible idea, Angelo. But thank you anyway. That reminds me of a conversation I had last night. Kathy will not like it. All right, here's what she would like, though. She'd love a brand new vehicle. Oh, no, she would also love this one, too. I got the wrong one on there. There we go. Trans CNMI, you get brand new vehicles all the time when you hop on the bus. But how about these guys over at Atkins Kroll Toyota? They make you happy one rev at a time. Right, Kev? That's right. You can go see Mark and you can have some fun. Go say hey to Jay while you can, because pretty soon you're going to have to amen him when he becomes a senator. All right, here we go. Let's zoom in and take a look at traffic here in the Marianas. A little bit of traffic down there at the bottom of Capitol Hill. But as you move south along Middle Road, you're going to see some traffic at the lights by Marianas Heights. Ooh, I didn't even plan on that one, really. It just happened. It's magic. All right, anyway, over at the American Memorial Park tennis courts and pickleball courts. Right now, it's going to be tennis today if that rain goes away, because the SIS tennis tournament starts today. It does. It's today and tomorrow, and it should be amazing. All right, we'll talk about that a little bit later. It will be awesome, and thanks to the folks over at Saipan International School Student Council for making that tournament Amazing. I know Malika's going to be happy about it. Anyway, traffic over there by JG Sablon Ice and Water, but where you're really going to see a bunch of traffic is over there by the lights by the NMI Museum. We couldn't get to last night. We wanted to. We did. We just couldn't make it. Sorry, guys. Cruising past Sushi Spot, which I love. A little bit of traffic over there, but folks who are heading north on Beach Road going to be a little disappointed as they make their way to Quartermaster because it is going to slow down as you're going up that hill. You're going to have some traffic awaiting you by that intersection, but after that you should be pretty good. A little bit of folks backed up over there by the intersection that matters at the place where connections matter, IT&E. Not too bad. The old AK is looking pretty good as well. Let's pull back a little bit and take a little bit more of a look. And over there by Hopwood, you got folks heading north and south trying to get their kids into school, but not too bad. But you will be dealing with a little bit of traffic. If you're up on Charles Monsignor Martinez and you're heading north, you're leaving Kobler and making your way to Azlito, you're going to have a little bit of a slowdown at the beginning. But it's going to be smooth sailing all the way to Shell Dandad. Traffic's super light over there by the college. A little bit of traffic over there by the old roundhouse in San Vicente. Not too bad though, so just keep it steady. Keep it moving, folks. Keep moving along, folks. Not a problem. And here we go. How about over there at the base of Issa Drive, which brings us all the way back around full circle. People already lining up for lunch at Ina's Kitchen. I know it's not true, but they should be because today is my favorite day. I used to not have a favorite over there when it came to the lunch special, but the Friday lunch special at Ina's Kitchen, boy, I'll tell you, that is my favorite. You know what? I like the Tacomas too. Yeah, they drive Tacomas over there and Corollas over there in Ina's Kitchen Country, but you can too. Just go ahead and give the folks over there at AK Toyota a call, 234-5911, 670-234-5911. Make you feel like you're driving in heaven. How about that? All right, well, that's your first look at traffic this morning. We've got a lot of things that we're going to get to today, and we're going to have to do it fast because we have a hot date coming up here in about 20 minutes. Don't get excited. You can get excited, but you're not going to be excited for a date. It's not really a date. But we've got stuff happening this morning, so we are going to be getting out of here early today. I know. Dry your eyes, folks. That is what's happening. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much for sending that to me. Appreciate it. Hey, let's hit to you guys in the comments real quick. Jose Carrion, he says, let's go Buffalo. That's right.
The Bills make me wanna.
That's right, baby, because this weekend the Bills are playing. That's right. The Bills are going to Denver to beat Nadine DeLeon Guerrero Quinto's Broncos. That's right. Eat it. All right, it's going to be a good game. That's going to be this Sunday. I'm telling you, not Saipan Monday. I'm telling you, it's Saipan Sunday, 7:30 a.m. There's finally a reason to wake up early on Sunday. I know it's church. But you can watch the Bills play the Broncos live 7:30 in the morning this Sunday. Hey. And then what's happening after that? I got to change the music for the other one because it's not Buffalo music. But this one, the Bills playing the Broncos at 7:30 is going to be the big deal. But then after that, you're going to want to watch what I'm calling the Chamorro Bowl. That's right. The Chamorro Bowl is happening Sunday at 11 o'clock. It is the 49ers of San Francisco and the Seahawks of Seattle. They will be doing battle in the Pacific Northwest to see who will advance through the NFL's digital round. Play for play. Will the 4 players from San Francisco who are not yet injured pull off the upset, or will the 12s be... They could actually probably field just a random 12 fans to get out there on this. It's going to be tough. I am a fan of both teams. I like the coaches. I like what they're doing. I like the programs. I got friends who are cheering for both. That's why I'm calling this the Chamorro Bowl. This is the Commonwealth divisional round. And the other ones, though, for Monday, that's something else. But the 49ers and the Seahawks is going to be a game. If there's not a big viewing party for 11 o'clock, I think Polly James is going to be watching this on his phone up at the front of the church. The body of Christ. Yeah, I can tell you that it's going to be a big game, 49ers and Seahawks on Sunday. And this is that time of year where we can actually enjoy games on Sundays. And that brings me back. It's like a little touch. It's like walking into a room that smells like your kitchen when your mom is cooking after you've been away from home from a long time. That's what watching this game on Sunday is going to feel like. All those folks in the mainland, it's like, Saturday. The Sunday games are going to be pretty good, though. You got the Texans and the Patriots. Oh, my God, the Patriots, I hope they win because I think the Bills can beat them. I don't know about those Texans, man. Their defense is just, ugh. And then you got the Rams and the Bears who are going to be going at it at 9:30 Monday morning. So Monday morning will be a holiday here locally, but it's going to be a heck of a thing for these guys. Yeah, we'll be watching it. We'll be doing the show and everything like that, but big-time watch party on Sunday as I fight through that yawn. This is it. It's going to be great. All right, that's all from your comment, Jose. That's what we get. Vince says, hold on, get out of here. I don't know. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but go Hawks. Oh, Vince Titano's in there. Dennis Matsumoto saying, let's go Seahawks. Josh Santos, good morning. Thanks for joining us today. Great to see you. Worry Thai Spa. Man, I'll tell you what, they are in our comments a lot. So yesterday I decided to go in there. I got a great massage. They have a great deal, by the way. I got a 90-minute massage for $35. They have a 2-hour. Their promo, it's a 2-hour massage for $45. Are you kidding me? 2 hours for $45? My goodness, that is the deal of the century. You guys should definitely check that out. It's Worry Thai Spa. They're on Middle Road, and it's because you guys are in the comments hitting us up. I had to go in there and check it out. So anyway, thanks so much for joining us every day. It is pretty awesome. That's what got us in there. Anyway, good morning, Ty Dorham. Great to see you. And man, he's got more exciting news about what's happening on the fighting front for martial arts out here and for Muay Thai and everything. We got to get you back in the studio, Ty. We just got to schedule it. Hit me up, send me a WhatsApp because I can't wait to tell everybody about it. He came back not too long ago, but I'll tell you what, I feel like now it seems like it was long ago because I think last time I saw you was before I left for vacation. I don't think it was afterwards, so yikes. Connie Park Baza in the house, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us today. It's great. Again, today is going to be a super short show because we got to get out of here and we got stuff to do. Amber Weston, great to see you. Oh my God, I almost called you last night. From a hot tub. No, it was when I was leaving here. There is a dog here. I'm calling him Morris. And then my son said, no, you should call him Maurice. I know, but he is the sweetest dog. He's an older dog. I want to bring him to the Saipan Humane Society. He's filthy, right? He's filthy with like mange stuff, but he's got a collar on and he feels lost. And my wife does not want me to adopt this dog. She's like, you can call it your office dog. Oh, I bet I would because he's a sweetheart. This dog is missing his home. I want to bring him in over there, but I got to do it when I know that you guys can help him out first. And I don't want to call you that late because I didn't get out of here till like 9:30ish or something. And so I don't want to call you guys too late. But I'm telling you, I love this dog. It's been 3 days. This dog, he's all like, looking rough. And he just tries to put out his paw, like he was laying down in the parking lot. I'm like, no. Today's the third day I saw him again. And here's another reason why I love this dog already, because he likes me. That's the easy one. I called him, I whistled to him, he comes running right up to me. And for him, it's running for sure. But this dude's hurting. He needs some TLC. I can't bring him home to my house because he is unless I get him treated first, right? This guy needs the full treatment. He's got to get the deloused. He doesn't look all ticky and everything, but he's definitely got that mange stuff going on, and he's chewed up a bunch of spots. But you could see this dog in there. You could see that healthy dog when you can. It's like this aura about him. Like, he is going to be a great dog, and he's like the perfect dog for me. In addition to the other dogs we already have, but I mean, like, where he's got a good temperament. I know that he would fit in with our dogs just fine. I know it. There's just something, I just know this about this dog. Once we clean him up, and he's gentle, he needs to be loved. Somebody abandoned this dog, and but he is sweet. I don't know if I can just make an appointment, because I don't know when he's there. He's not always at the building. Sometimes he is, sometimes he's not. Like, so the first morning he was here, and I didn't see him again. Next morning he was here. I was so surprised, and it was great. And then that was yesterday, and last night when I left, he was there again. I'm like, no, come on. This morning, he's here again. And he's not like staying like right here. So he's in and out. Yeah, he's got stuff to do. Maybe he's got the business somewhere, and he's handling it. But I want to get him in to see if we can't do that. And even if I only get to foster him for a little bit, like, this is a great dog. And if someone likes a good-sized dog too, he's a good-sized dog. You know, and he's going to clean up nice. Yeah, this guy's definitely a walk-in. I got to put a tarp down in the back of the news van of Justice, because he's going to make that carpet smell ripe, I'm sure. And I got to make sure I'm wearing the right stuff when I pick him up. He's gentle enough. I know he's going to let me pick him up. Oh, I know it. There's no maybe. He's definitely going to let me pick him up. All right. Well, hey, let's get into some of the stuff that we've got for you guys today. Some of the stuff that hit yesterday during the day, and you may not have caught this information, but where you can get it, you can get it over there at the Home for News here in the Marianas. It is the NMINewsService.com. It's available for you. You can check it out any day, Monday through Friday, 24 hours a day. We're there. Check us out. In fact, that's it. That is the look at the. In fact, you know what? I can do something a little bit new for you guys here. Let's do this. I can change the dimensions on this here so you can see it a little bit easier, and that should do it. All right. Well, anyway, let's just do that. So you can see this is the website. That's a live look at the website. You can see us broadcasting on it right now. These are all the stories that are there, and there's more than this. There's plenty more than what you got on there right now. There's a ton of stuff on there because we updated fiercely yesterday before we got out of here. We got the recap of the interview that we had with Crystal Paco San Augustine last night. Big news about the Saipan Marathon. The Saipan Marathon now is going big time because it is going to be a sanctioned event so that people are going to be able to gain points. There's a big workshop coming up for Tina Azervan, the governor's council. In fact, let's talk about this. There's two things that I want to talk about. This is one of them because I think this is a big deal. Governor Apatang and the Governor's Revenue Council, they got their first meeting coming up next week. That's right, next, I think it's Wednesday. And this is going to be the thing where they start to develop the revenue forecast for next year. They're already going to be working on the next year's budget. They're not so this is so they don't have to crash it at the last moment and make everybody wonder what the heck is happening and all that stuff. That's the important stuff. So this is cool. The governor is on it now. And you know what's really cool about it is that he's not going to be the governor next January. And he's still working on it, right? This is something for the next person who takes over. But our governor now set up this council so that he can get this stuff done. So they can get the ball rolling now so that the CNMI is going to be in a better place when they get to the end of this year and start making their budget for 2027. It's awesome. It's, some great planning, advanced planning.
for our Commonwealth. And boy, isn't that what we need? I'd say yes. This is another one that happened with the Attorney General's office. This is something that they've been asking for. They've been asking for subpoena process, but what they're doing here, they're setting up some kind of controls and regulations that they're adopting that are going to start here pretty soon. Just to read the story real quick, it says CNMI Office of the Attorney General has said it's adopted new regulations to create a clear and fair process for the use of investigative subpoenas, describing them as a key tool used to gather evidence during criminal investigations before charges are filed. Attorney General Edward Manabusan said the investigative subpoenas are widely used by federal, state, and territorial agencies and are intended to help investigators and prosecutors gather facts to support fair charging decisions, including information that can verify innocence. Office of Attorney General said the regulations were reviewed under the CNMI Administrative Procedure Act, with public notice provided and written comments considered as part of the record. Regulations were published today, and the OAG, which was yesterday, and the Attorney General's office said that they will become effective in 10 days after that publication. What do you guys think about that? I don't think that's a bad thing. They're basically subpoena. It lets them do investigations. I mean, that's it. It lets the Attorney General's office conduct investigations to find out, hey, we have some reasonable, we have some reason to believe that there are some bad things happening here, so we're going to subpoena some of your information. I'll tell you what, defense attorneys here do not like it. Now, I understand it because it makes it difficult for their clients. True story. But it allows the AG's office to gather information before they press charges, which I think is a good thing. And not just them, like other bodies. Like I would like for some of the other ones to be able to do that stuff, especially for the public auditor, to be able to get that stuff, because, there's a lot of shenanigans out there, and when these things don't happen, what the folks in the community say, well, actually, OPA should be doing it, not the Attorney General's office, and nothing's happened, so maybe it's not a big deal. And if that's the case, then let slip the hounds of war. Let them go out there and get all that stuff. Good morning, Luisa Cabrera. It is rainy. It is. Well, hopefully the skies clear up for the big event tonight. Marcia, good morning. Hey, your daughter submitted that letter, that op-ed. We've got it on the website, and we told people how to get to it on the social media channels as well. You should check it out. I know you already read it, but you can see what it looks like all fancy and stuff online. Great to see you, Mike. Thanks for tuning in today, and it was great to hear your comment at the ad hoc meeting the other night over at the multipurpose building for the Board of Education. All right. I will give them a call, Amber, later today. I'll give them a call over there at the office to see what we can do. And Gus, great to see you, man. I know you're all the way out there in Hawaii. I hope you're having a great time out there. You're missing a great one. Today, we've got stuff. Mike says, hey, anything to streamline seamless legal proceedings and operations for a court system is always beneficial. Yeah, I'm with you. And Sablon, happy Friday. Great to see you. All right. This, I didn't get this. I did get it yesterday. I don't think I put it on there, but I'll be posting it today. The Saipan Chamber of Commerce has, and I have that in my email actually, so I'll pull it out from there. But the Saipan Chamber of Commerce has named the official list of all of these people. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Like, I was blown away by this. First of all, let's start with these. 2025 Public Agency of the Year. These are the nominees for the Saipan Chamber of Commerce Public Agency of the Year. There's some good ones in here, all of them. Northern Marianas College, right? Home of the Marianas Press Person of the Year, Frankie Elliptico. You've got PSS Career Technical Education Program, awesome. You've got the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation, right? The home of the First Lady of First Aid, Esther Munoz. You've got the CNMI Department of Commerce, Remy Boffinas in the house.
and the mayor of Saipan's office, right? Mayor RB. That doesn't stand for roast beef. It is, but so that's your 2025 Public Agency of the Year candidates. Pretty cool. Excuse me. Good morning, Lee Titano. Great to see you. Oh, it's too late. She says, happy Friday, Brad. Don't catch a cold. Yeah, I did not catch a cold today, but I have caught a cold. This is just the fleeting remnants of whatever I had before. It's really saying, Brad, you just need another cup of coffee. What else do we got? 2025 Small Business of the Year. Marianas Integration, that's Glenn Palacios. Challenge Testing, what's up, Toby? Kumoy Farms. Oh, we got a call coming in. Joseph, we got a... Holidays and Tiro, thanks for calling the show. Joseph, good morning.
Good morning, sir. You know
Joseph.
The thing regarding the Attorney General?
Yeah.
That should have been long done from day one that we became Commonwealth.
Oh, yeah, I agree. That's a big one.
That should have been done way back. Way back. A lot of people got away with expenditures and crime where different administration kind of like did nothing.
Yeah.
You want to hear the breaking news?
Oh, yeah. What's the breaking news?
Trump in Miami District Court arrested, facing arraignment.
What?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me see what happens. That would be pretty massive.
Yes. But the Attorney Manibusa, that should have been, that's not his fault. It's how the legislature come in play with that, but that should have been done 40 plus years ago.
No, yeah, that's good, but you said that he was arrested?
Well, he's in the Miami court right now. He's in, they took him from his house to the court with 4 lookalike Suburban. I was watching it way before 7, right as I get to my work.
Are you sure that's not from a couple of years ago?
No, this is new. This is brand new.
Everything I'm seeing about it, at least right now, shows like from 2 years ago.
Oh no, this is brand new that I'm watching.
Well, hold on, wait. We have someone on the phone. I think it's Donald Trump. 1 second. I think it's the president. Joseph, thanks for calling. I'm fine. I'm still free. Over here in Miami, everything is good. We're just one Joseph shy. No, I don't see it yet. I saw one video of somebody who posted something that says his arrest is inevitable. But I don't see anything.
Yeah, go further, man. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, I would say, everything I'm seeing is like 2 years old. I don't doubt it. I just don't see it.
I appreciate it. You'll come across. You'll come across.
All right, I will. I'll keep looking for it. Hey, Joseph, we're going to cut the show short today, so I got to go. I got to get back. Hey, thanks.
I like the show, but that should have been long and done.
All right. Hey, thanks for calling.
Yes, you're most welcome.
All right, take care. Joseph Mendiola in the house. Great to have him on again, and I love it. Fantastic call. One of the best calls, American calls. Thanks for giving us a ring. All right, let's get back, talk about we're going to run through the rest of these 2025 Small Business of the Year candidates. Marianas Integration, again, Glenna Palacios. Challenge Testing, which is Toby Watson. Kumoy Farms, great to see you guys too. Paradise Lyric House, a guest of the show also, that was Jordan Paradise. And Julie's Catering. We know Julie's Catering. They've done a lot of great stuff this year. I love it. What else do we have? 2025 Nonprofit of the Year. The Center for Living Independently. Oh, Susan, I love you and your whole team over there. You've got Faha Digital Media. They are just a heartwarming story. I love those guys. Fitbeat Incorporated. These are the Zumba folks. And Project Buddy Check 670. I definitely am leaning for my brothers over there at Project Buddy Check 670. I'm sorry, I love all you other guys. I do, but I got to go for that. 2025 Chamber Member of the Year. This is an organization, not a person. You've got the CNMI Small Business Development Center Network, and those are our friends Nadine and Dell and Roman and everybody who's over there. 500 Sales, Emma, Pete, and everybody. June Coleman and the whole team over there. Andrea, Ozzy, man. And then you also have Century Insurance Company. So that's 2025 Chamber Member of the Year. Now, this is the big one here. There we go. Now I can do it. 2025 Business Person of the Year nominees. Tina Azervand. I don't think she's been on the show yet, but she will be because she's awesome. She's super cool. I'm glad we got to meet her. Glenna Palacios, Marianas Integration. We know her super well. We've seen her in all kinds of different roles out here. Most recently, putting things together, coordinating with the military out here. Joshua Wise, my favorite pill pusher of all time. He is a great dude. If you guys don't know Joshua Wise, this is a guy who's probably, I think, gonna win, only because he's my friend. It could be any of them. They are in there. And then, holy smokes, yours truly. I got nominated. When I got a phone call, I was calling the Chamber of Commerce to nominate someone else, who I called and told her. And then they said, well, by the way, you got nominated too. I'm like, come on, you got to be kidding me. So they didn't tell me who or anything, but they read to me the nomination. I'm like, oh, come on, that's awesome. So holy cow, that's kind of like being an official adult now. So those are your 4 candidates for 2025 Business Person of the Year. We're going to find out who it is January 31st, 2026. You can find out there as well. The tickets are available already. It's going to be at the Kensington Hall, so the big fancy room over at Kensington Hotel up north. Doors are going to open at 5:30. The program is going to start at 6, but you want to get your tickets to go in there. It is going to be a lot of fun because they're always fun when you go to these things. Yes, they're all nice and everything like that, but they're also fun to be at. You get to see everybody, all the folks who still have businesses going right now, and that's it. All right, by the way, so we're just about a couple of minutes. We're only here for a couple of more minutes. Frank Lamundo in the house. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us today. And this is going to be it. And yeah, all the way from Tinian. He's like, hey, what's the news about Tinian Homestead? Let me give you the link for the news about the Tinian Homestead too while I'm at it. We got the information yesterday. Why do I not see it on here? It's on the website, and I'm going to send you the link. Bum, bum, bum. Because we included all the info on there too. There we go. This is about the agriculture homestead, unfortunately. I wish it was more exciting stuff. They had a big lottery. Here we go. Let me put this in there. There you go. Boom. All right, so this is it. It says, Tinian agriculture homestead permits under legal review. The applicants are urged to update their records. We got this from DPL in Tinian yesterday. They wanted to let us know that there was a big agriculture homestead lottery in August, just this past year, from the 19th and the 20th. And now they've already been done, but they're under legal review to make sure that everything is good to go. Once they issue those permits to everybody, people are going to have to pay $100 for their permit once they get awarded for the agriculture permit. This is something Dave Evangelista has been calling about for a long time. And he's like, what's the holdup with these permits? You know, all this other stuff. And I think that's Castizo area, if I'm not mistaken. And so that's it. You want to make sure, if you're one of the people who are getting the homestead, to reach out to Tinian's Department of Public Lands. You want to make sure they have all your updated information. Your mailing address, your contact number, your marital status, because, hey, if you got some farmland, you want to hang out, I guess. Also, any other relevant information affecting eligibility or records. I'm not sure what they need all that stuff for. Yeah.
Marianas Press was last year, Caleb. Marianas Press was last year. They won the Trailblazer Award, which was a brand new one. We don't have it this year, but we had it last year. So they've got it. Yeah, thank you, Lee. I appreciate it. All right. Now, as much as I would like to sit here and continue, I can't because I have big stuff happening this morning. You guys are going to see and hear all about it. But right now, I got to punch out and get out of here. I want to say thanks to you guys for joining us for just a little catch-up on everything that's happening this morning. We will be back again later to talk about stuff. But for the meantime, we got to punch out for the morning. Have a great day. I know, Brad, it's so sudden you're leaving. I know. But we will be back. We'll be back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. All right. We're out of here, guys. We'll see you in just a little bit.